Before the foundations of the earth were set, before the mountains rose and the rivers carved their paths, Allah decreed the beginning and the end. He shaped the heavens, set the stars in motion, and wrote the destiny of all creation. Yet, from the very first moment, Allah also appointed the one who would carry the sound of the final hour. This was Israfil, the angel of the trumpet. Israfil was created from pure light, towering and magnificent. Yet his greatness was not in his form, but in the burden he carried. In his hands rested the trumpet, an instrument unlike any sound known to man. It was not made of metal or wood, but of divine command. Its voice was silent, waiting only for the moment Allah would say, "Blow." Until then, Israfil stood in readiness, never distracted, never wavering. His gaze stretched across the heavens. His feet touched the depths of the earth, while his head reached the throne of Allah. He was vast beyond measure, but he never moved without permission. He held the trumpet close to his lips, for Allah had ordered him to wait. Always ready, always prepared. All of creation continued its life beneath him. People were born, nations rose and fell, seas surged and calmed. Prophets came and departed, yet Israfil remained still, his heart beating with remembrance of Allah. He never knew when the command would come. It could be in the brightness of day or the stillness of night, in the time of laughter or in the hour of grief. Only Allah knew, and only Allah would decide. Sometimes the angels would look to him, and they would whisper in awe, "This is Israfil, who waits for the signal that will end all things." But Israfil did not allow pride to enter his heart. He knew he was nothing but a servant. His greatness lay only in obedience. When Allah decreed great events on earth, Israfil was aware. He saw Noah build the ark. He saw the fire kindled against Abraham. He saw Moses split the sea. He saw Jesus raised to safety. And he saw Muhammad, peace be upon them all, deliver the final message. Yet never did he blow the trumpet, for Allah had not commanded it. His patience was deep, stretching across ages, for he lived only by the will of his Lord. The trumpet itself was a mystery. No ear had ever heard its sound. Some said its voice would shake the heavens, tearing stars from their places. Others said it would pierce the heart, striking terror even into the strongest of men. But Israfil knew the truth. The trumpet would not merely make a sound. It would carry the decree of Allah. At the first blow, all life would end. At the second, all life would rise again. He often bowed in worship, whispering the names of Allah. His wings, immense and radiant, spread across the skies, each feather glowing with remembrance. Sometimes the light from his wings fell upon the earth, though humans did not perceive it. Plants grew, rivers flowed, and stars burned. Yet above them all, Israfil waited silently. On the day appointed, when Allah commands the first blow, Israfil will press the trumpet to his lips. His breath will pour into it, and the sound will echo through every corner of existence. The mountains will crumble like dust, the seas will boil, the earth will split, and the heavens themselves will shatter. Kings will fall, empires will vanish, and every soul will collapse in silence. None will escape, not angels, not jinn, not men, only Allah will remain. Then, for a time known only to Him, there will be silence. The world will be empty, lifeless, still. No voices will rise, no footsteps will move. The silence will itself be worship. As all creation bows to the one who is eternal, then Allah will command the second blow. He will raise the trumpet, and His breath will bring forth a sound not of death, but of life. The graves will burst open, dust will reform into flesh. Bones will rise and be clothed in skin. From the first human to the last, all will return, standing upon the plain of judgment. Eyes will widen, hearts will tremble, for the day of reckoning will have arrived. The angels know his patience, for he has waited since the beginning of time. The prophets spoke of him, warning their people. There will be a day when the trumpet is blown. And though generations forgot, Israfil never forgot. He remained at his post, his lips almost touching the instrument, his heart alive with obedience. When people laugh and live, when they forget their Creator, Israfil does not forget. When people sin and think they have time, Israfil does not move, but he is ready. When people believe they are safe, Israfil stands as proof that the end could come at any moment. And on that final day, when the trumpet sounds and the heavens crack, all creation will understand what Israfil knew from the beginning, that Allah alone decides the beginning, Allah alone decides the end, and Allah alone remains forever.